finna just go to charms class. Ain't nothing else to do. Damn. Why my bro? He in that. He out of there. Hmm? I almost just jumped out my body over a video game. I'm bugging. Excuse me, sir. What is you Hufflepuff?
Professor
look
Ronan
like you
tends to go on a
Hufflepuff.
bit.
Do you think
We
it's
sometimes have to
possible
remind
send
him to
them
finish the lesson.
What are you?
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Y'all need to get back to y'all dorms. Y'all not sanctioned.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thought I heard.
Hello,
something.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Is she
Have you
African?
met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
He's super him. I ain't gonna lie.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Let's see. Hold on.
Accio!
My Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Man.
Very
It's
simply,
crazy what they
cast
can
Accio on
really
one of the
do
spheres and
with a wand,
relinquish your
just-
charm at the last possible
Like, come on,
moment.
bro.
Now, the trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the... Very good! Stay focused.
Okay.
Excellent control
There
there.
you go. Stop.
Splendid!
Yes, sir.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
No.
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
She got a 50 off rip. Let me get my bag.
Accio.
I get a 50 with her. Stop playing.
That's it!
Watch this.
You better hit another 50.
That is how it's done.
Watch this. Stop playing with me, boy. That's another 50. Oh!
Not to worry.
Be sharp. There we go.
She didn't beat me.
Accio.
Oh dear.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Let me redeem myself,
Enough
man.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Look at
Let
her.
us see this.
Oh my god, bro.
That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh my god, bro. Even if I do get a 50, I'm still cooked. Like, bro. No way I just lost back to back.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Man, shut up talking to me.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I ain't
That's
gonna
good to hear.
be arrogant.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Let me ask this one.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Okay.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
Okay.
Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on
A
clothing,
word,
to be
if you
precise,
would.
Sebastian. You know it won't work
Hold on.
on humans.
Accio!
You got lucky.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright. What else we gotta do? Let me see if I can open this chest.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
That was you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I ain't gonna fake it. Yeah, but I ain't gonna fake it I saw.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for
No, it wasn't.
I'm not used
I
to
won't
people
say
just
my
flying in
goodbyes.
my
I shall
face,
cheer
bro.
for the
I'm
boy
not
who
gonna
says
lie.
you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves.
Like,
It
what
was
is it?
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
He rapping like, come on,
In trouble,
man.
you will be included.
Hold on. Too much going on. Too much going on. Maybe Professor Weasley in a transfiguration classroom. Alright.
Wish our common room was bigger.
Ugh. Damn. This is it, Loki. Hella, whatchamacallit.
Special night. Professor Black.
Why is he still rapping in my ear?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
She just keep egging it on, cuz. Like, she either want me to dig a hole or fess up. I'm gonna dig a hole. There is no... Where's the proof? I need the proof.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay. I'm ready to go. What more can you tell me about the potion shop? What's the spellcraft? Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I don't even know what this
There's
is.
an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
We gonna grab Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I thought about getting Onai, but I'm like, he said she's an exceptional, can't even talk. Talking about she's an exceptional witch. I don't know. Sebastian, he a ride or die. He gonna slide for slide. He gonna do it. I gotta get Sebastian. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments and subsequent. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mend and Charm Repair Roll, which is required to complete other quests. Track assignments and the quest in the field guide. Alright. Let's go see what Professor Ronan
there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
There's no...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
No point in asking him what's the purpose. The purpose is to do it, literally. Collect the flying page, you need the broken statue. Collect the flying page, you need the fist. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Supposed to find a flying page. Not gonna lie, I hate when games just put me in the air and I gotta look for some. Hold on. My brain hurt.
Accio!
There we go. So like, I tried to jump on it. I'm bugging.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Flying soul, help me.
Hold on, I got him. He's done. There we go.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Hold on. Keep it going. Square. X. We smooth. Can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Level 3. Crossed Wands, round 1. Speak with the secret dueling club. I'm gonna lie, I might look into that, but we're gonna do this first.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.